I'm not sure what's happening today, but I've definitely got good legs.
Make sure I charge my Garmin, make sure I've charged my lights. Make sure we get those bars in 10 miles and I'll be more than starving. Nothing compares to the thrill, under-prepared for the hills. I used to get wheels on air, now I put air in my wheels. Change that tune, train and cruise, chains been lewd, pace and move. Strava stats give man a heart attack, but then my pace improves. Bars and cadence are strong, now my legs up, my cadence are long. It's about time we do this, it's the cycling tattooist.
What is up, guys? If you're new here, then welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular, then welcome back. Now, I am super excited to share this one with you guys. This event is actually a very famous one here in Portugal. It takes place every single year and thousands of people take part. I had to get up super early for this one, 5:30 AM to be exact, but it was all gonna be worth it because I was about to enter an illegal 200-kilometer bike race.
Vou fazer a prova.
Yes, that was the police, but fortunately, we wasn't arrested. He was just coming over to say to be careful out there, as at the end of the day, we're just going out on a bike ride, right? Can that even be illegal? So for any locals watching, you will know exactly what event I'm talking about. This is troia-sagres, which is a 200-kilometer smash fest down the coast. And when I say event, I use that term very loosely because in fact, this isn't an event at all. But having said that, this time every year, thousands of cyclists from all around descend on the area and take on this grueling ride. Now, some people use this ride as a social event and some use it to push themselves and ride further than they ever have before. And then some, the task is simple. Ride 200 kilometers as fast as you possibly can. And the latter was the category that we fell into. There was 4 of us and that was our team for the day, and we wasn't gonna take this challenge lightly. We set off very hot out the gate.
So we have just hit the 45k mark and these boys ain't hanging around today. Woo! 36.3 kilometers an hour we're averaging. Yeah, that's a little bit faster than I was anticipating, but oh, it's bloody good fun, I tell you. Can't beat smashing it along with your mates. How you feeling, David?
Perfect.
Strong?
Yeah. The dog's
Now, I don't want to jinx it, but I am feeling pretty strong myself today. The legs are feeling good. That's exactly what you want when you're taking on a 200-kilometer ride. I obviously don't want to speak too soon though, because we have got just over 150 kilometers to go. So, so it's early days. So the route today, as I said earlier, is from a place called Troia all the way down south to a place called Sagres. It's a fairly flat route. I say fairly flat because I mean, I'm from Essex, so I'm not used to any sort of hills. But hopefully that will mean we can keep the average pace up relatively high. Let's keep cracking on. We've got David on the front. He's pulling along like a steam train. Let's get it.
I commented on your last video that you should come and do this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm doing it.
Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Now, let me tell you a little bit more about how this event came about. In 1990, a guy by the name of Antonio Malvar, who is now a bit of a legend around here, he took it upon himself to get on his bike and ride 200 kilometers from Troia to Sagres to go visit his family around Christmas time. He enjoyed this ride so much that he there and then decided that he was going to make this a new Christmas tradition, and every year he was going to embark on this incredible ride. Now at first Antonio done this ride alone, but then the next year came around and he was joined by some friends, and the years went on and more people heard about this and wanted to be involved in this epic journey. And that was it. Troia to Sagres was born, and now today thousands of people want to be involved in this incredible celebration of cycling. The camaraderie between everyone is something truly special, and you can really feel the love for the sport out there. There's strangers in the street cheering you on, and it is an incredible feeling. Unfortunately, as this event has grown and grown, it has come to the attention of the local authorities, and Antonio has been contacted and in fact threatened with fines, telling him that he has to put a stop to this. But this is an unorganised event, and therefore it still goes on today, more than 30 years later.
Right, that's it. We just hit the 100k mark. I'm getting there. Right, so we've just met up with the team car. We've got David's dad there, who's our DS for the day. Get a Coca-Cola down the neck. That'll sort you out. We're probably gonna hit the road pretty quickly again because we don't want the legs to seize up, and we've already seen groups passing us again, so we need to catch up with them. But yeah, it's going very well so far. Everyone's in good spirits, but we've still got 100k to go, so I can only imagine it's gonna start to hurt pretty soon.
Yeah!
Right, we are back on the road and straight into it. There doesn't seem to be a warm-up going on, that's for sure. We are averaging 34.5 kilometers an hour. Considering the distance, we're definitely going at a decent pace. And well, let's put it this way, I'm not gloating or anything, but we haven't been overtaken, so that's always a positive. But we have caught quite a few groups, so yeah, makes you feel good. Climb 3 of 3 of the day. No doubt there'll be some other little cheeky ones in there, but I think this is the last big climb of the day at least.
No.
No? Oh.
Second last.
Can you just lie to me to make me feel better?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 4 hours, 5 minutes on the clock. So not too shabby, eh, David?
Not too shabby.
We're doing pretty well. The average
34
is 34.4 now. So it hasn't gone down much more, but slowly dying. 150k now. We're just stopping in another glamorous petrol station, catching our breath. Me and David, such beasts. Who's dropping the watt bomb, so. Well, we didn't drop them that bad though. That was a very quick rest. Oh!
Here. This is the best, Pampilho.
Obrigado. Gotta love it. Strangers giving you baked goods at the side of the road. Welcome to Portugal. I'm not quite sure exactly what this is, but it tastes delicious. Obrigado. Mate. It's amazing. Obrigado. Don't mind us boys, we're just getting a little free lift I'm not sure the name of the team of these boys, but I think it's LA Aluminas. But yeah, they're strong. They're pulling us along nicely. But that still blows my mind every time. Oh man. 175 kilometers now. Only 25 left. Woo! I'm not sure what's happening today, but I've definitely got good legs. And what better day to be blessed with good legs than when you're doing something like this. Oh, thank you, cycling gods. Yeah, I definitely haven't felt this strong at this sort of distance in a very long time. So hopefully that's the sign of some fitness coming back. I can only hope anyway. I think probably one of the most important things today, I've really focused on my fueling, making sure I've got that right. I've been having a bottle pretty much every hour with 90 grams of Sturka car powder in, and I've also been eating on top of that as well. Obviously a few little cheeky pastries and a few bars. So yeah, I've just really been focusing on keeping on top of it and making sure the dreaded bonk doesn't come in. And I think I've nailed it for once. I don't want to speak too soon because I've still got 25 kilometers to go. And a lot can happen in 25 kilometers. Oh, cream crackers. Ooh. Oh, we did it. That's it, we're just rolling into the finish now. Nice bit of cobbles just to finish off my undercarriage. If 200 kilometers weren't enough punishment, this will certainly do it.
That's my man.
Oh my god. 199.7 kilometers.
This was a really special event for me, and I am so glad that I was involved. It was tough though, I'm not gonna lie. I felt completely drained at the finish, but that's nothing a cheeky McDonald's can't fix. I have to say a massive thanks to the guys, my teammates for the day. We worked incredibly well together and we pushed each other to our limits. A big thanks also goes out to David's dad for being our DS. You really did make us feel like pros for the day. I just want to end this video by saying if you've thought about doing this event and you haven't, definitely go get involved, and don't believe all the hype about it being too dangerous. All I experienced was kind and wonderful people with a passion for cycling, and I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.